Right, we are live, LFGS. We have Athena versus Wild Beaver. I am Mariel, and my co-host, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Matt King 1993.
Yeah.
That's the best way of me putting it.
Yeah. So I am also on productions, so things might be a little bit slower than normal, so give grace and patience. I'm really happy that we're all here able to make it. Um, Let's see. We are gonna get the teams set up in their lobby. So I'm gonna start with Athena first. All right. Let's see. We have comms on too. Okay, so we're gonna get their map pick first. So for the first map, the team that's seated higher gets first map pick, and the team that's seated lower gets first hero ban. And then from there, you have so the next map following, the team that lost will get either map pick or hero ban, and the order will go map pick, hero ban, and then roster lock. Um, and that's kind of
Sounds good.
that'll be the setup. Um, did we get all this thing? Let's see. Yeah, so for the roster, we have the teams are pretty evenly matched.
They do. Looking at both what's it? Both rosters. They seem very even, like
Mm-hmm.
scarily even. This should be a
Yeah,
really good matchup.
yeah. This is partly why I decided to pick them. So Wild Beavers, they've already been casted, but Athena has not. And then the team that's also playing tonight is um, is Crimson Marines and AC Ruse, and the Crimson Marines haven't been casted yet, so I'm looking forward to next week to hopefully get them casted. But when I was looking, I was like, ooh, I know SR doesn't mean everything, but when I was looking SR wise, Athena and Wild Beavers look to be the most closely matched.
Mm.
And with that, I thought, like you said, it's going to be a pretty good matchup. Now, am I missing anybody? Uh, I guess, let's see.
So from the looks of it, team is it Athena? I think it is. Yeah, Team Athena, they're running with the only 5 players that they've got, whilst Wild Beaver have their 8. So if there's only going to be any swap outs, it's going to be on their side. Should be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Athena only has 5 players, so there won't be any swapping, which is kind of nice on my end. I don't have to worry about that as part of doing productions. And we already have somebody in chat with cute little emojis. Aquilus with a SpongeBob and a happy gator from a Pokemon.
That's a Teledile.
Hey.
I'm sad, I know that.
No, I think that's great. I think it's a later gen Pokemon. It's definitely not an original.
It, yeah, it's definitely one of the original ones, but it's definitely close.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like Gen 2, if I remember correctly.
Mm. Oh, let's see. Actually, that's not... Okay, they want Busan. Alright, so we're gonna swap over to next round. We're gonna get Busan as our first map. Which is kind of nice. So, most of the time, the map that gets picked is Samoa, so it's nice to see that we're gonna get Busan. If I can find it.
Busan, one of my favourite maps actually.
Yeah.
I actually prefer it over Samoa, to be honest. I don't know why. I think it's because Samoa's still quite a newish sort of map. It
Oh yes.
I haven't got round to playing much of it, so and whenever I do get to play it, it's not exactly the most pleasant of games, should we say?
Aw. Yeah, I feel like Busan is pretty uh, um you can have a lot of dynamics in composition. So like you can
Mm,
have a poke comp on one of the rounds, and then you can have a nice brawl on another round. And I feel like I've seen, and then you can potentially get I feel like poke and brawl are the most common. I've seen dive too work well on Busan. I think
mm,
Busan's just a very dynamic map.
mm-hmm. Depends on which part of the map you're actually on. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, if you're at Mecha Base, you can actually play dive pretty well on that by taking the high ground and then diving onto
Mm-hmm.
point. And if they try and take the lower ground, then you can dive pretty well into the tunnels. But it's like Mecha Base is I talk a lot about Mecha Base because I love Mecha Base. They're all so close together, and you can just go in with like a Reaper or a Bastion, and you could just walk through, even a Cass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I found Cast to be pretty popular recently because they're very, very good at peeling for the backline, especially when you get the perk where he gets like a double grenade. Okay, they want
Yeah,
to ban Freya. That's a solid ban. Freya can be in the right
very
hands
that's
very
gonna
deadly.
mm, not very good on the Mecha Base one, to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
but on the other two maps, is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
A very, very, very strong pick.
Okay, so we
Now,
got
what is Athena going to use as their counter
yeah,
pick? This is going to be a ram. Ooh.
Freya and Ramatra. Nice, nice. Okay.
Hmm. That's a very strong tank to lose right at the start.
Yeah, Ramatra is because he has no fall off damage with his just regular primary fire. He can do some pretty good poke damage, and he can do a little bit of negating the high grounds with his sphere.
Mm.
The vortex. Yeah.
The
Let's
vortex
see.
is just evil, but looking at this, I can kind of see why. Looking at their rosters, I can understand the ram ban.
Yeah.
But I,
I
I
well
I don't really want to look too much into
to
it,
it.
but I
Yeah.
could possibly see a Ryan on Ryan.
Mhm. Okay, we're looking at the roster. I feel like so I know Nails is okay. So they want Jay as tank. Okay, yeah, Sir J. Got the Devil's number 666, and then we have Dwarf and I. So Dwarf, Eldorf, and then Nail, and then we have Lady and this. Wait, Lady and who else? Okay, how would you pronounce Lil? Is it Lil
Leo?
Lilbra? Liller or
Little
uh,
bra?
yeah. That sounds fancy.
It
Okay.
does.
We're gonna
Maybe you need to say it with like a French accent.
uh,
I am not doing it.
I am not no.
It's tempting.
I
It's
don't
tempting.
yeah, I don't want to disgrace uh The beautiful French culture. Now, if we had Lady here, she could do that very easily. All right, so we have R's on all sides. Okay, team.
Are
Spectators,
we
we're going
ready
in.
for a good match?
We are.
Oh, I see a fox and 4 hamsters.
Yeah. I like when teams match their icons. It puts a more like gamer mindset. Right, let me. So Athena banned Ram, and then we have all Beavers who.
Freja ban from Wild Beavers.
How do you spell Freya? Is it F-E-R?
That's been one of the ones that I can never spell.
Oh god, Freya? Oh, that looks so.
Freja.
J-A-F-R-E-J, okay.
Ready for battle.
Yep. The only reason that I know that is because I've just seen it on somebody's roster.
Okay, great. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we got some flyers happening on the Athena side. And we have a nice, pretty traditional brawl on Wild Beavers. I do think it's interesting that they're not going to run like a Baptiste Lucio. I feel like that might be easier to keep teams alive, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a pretty good dive comp coming from the Athena group. And we got the Vendetta. Oh my gosh, Vendetta's so deadly.
You're just in time.
Alright, so we got our first engage coming on. And oh my gosh, the support line. These Junos are doing a great job.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a quick cleanup coming from
That was a
Athena's
really
support
fast
line.
engage.
Yeah, and we got Squashy capping the point right now for Athena. Poking out the Reaper here. Has to back up a bit.
That could have been very dangerous there.
Yeah. And we got the Reinhardt holding the front line. Sergey doing their best. I mean, already at 50% ult charge is really good. We have Lady Nova getting a good pick on the Pharah. I guess you don't need a hit scan.
No. Well, to be honest, Juno is basically it's virtually a hit scan all just on herself.
Right.
She can really give some really good pressure from the flyers and that.
Yeah, which is kind of surprising. And it seems like it looks like Wild Beavers has done a good job at capping the point. And now we're having a bit of a regroup. It looks like Athena has to take care of these turrets. They're going to be a bit annoying for D.Va. D.Va could get pretty melted down by Nail. Oh my gosh.
Oh, very much so.
Lady Nova a little hard focused on the Pharah and got outed, but we have Coalescence already popped. Now we have a rally in response, but Reinhardt's just gonna clean that up pretty easily. But Squash has got two good kills. And Wild Beavers are trying to contest the point, which I think is great. Good shield blocks here. But I don't know if Sergey's gonna be able to survive all this damage, and nope.
No.
Now they did a great. I think Wild Beavers did a great job at holding the point as long as they could. And if Athena had to expend a couple of ults, but they do have two good ults, especially the Juno. I feel like that is a good engage ult.
It's quite interesting to see like how the Wild Beavers are going to be using their ults.
Yeah.
They're coming up. They've already got 4 ults, compared to Athena, which only is coming up to their 3rd one.
Right.
So
yeah,
their output is very high at the moment.
You know, realistically, they really they might not even need to use ults, and because they're able to flip the point. And well, I guess they did use Lady Nova's ult, which was great. And I guess bomb was forced. And now Baby D.Va, it's a little dangerous to just be Baby D.Va, because you could potentially get staggered and then, which isn't great, but yeah, like you're saying, really good ults on board.
Oh, out comes the Blossom.
And Reaper got 2 fantastic ult.
very
See-
well timed with that.
Yeah. I want to see what Teddy Graham can do with their Vendetta, but a little too close into the brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it
Oh, a
only proves which is
great
better in
shatter
this
coming
case.
over here.
Yeah, as I was going to say, that only proves
Yeah.
on which is better, a sword or a hammer.
Yeah. I'd say sword for sure on this one. On there, yeah, Athena's. Unfortunately, Athena's not gonna be able to touch. Really strong hold coming from Wild Beavers. They were able to flip the map pretty easily with only using one ult. I think what I'm finding is that the tempo from Wild Beavers is really fast, and I guess you gotta be. And we're seeing some swaps over. So we have Teddy Graham on the Reaper. I think they're matching Eldorf. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
especially as this map is very, very like close combat. That type, you don't want anything that's going to be like long range, like such as an Ash, a Widow. So it's going to be a lot bit more harder for them.
Right.
So playing the Reaper here, 76 here.
Yeah. So we're swapping over. So it looks like Gooser's still gonna stay with the D.Va. It's gonna be a bit tricky, because there is a Mei, but Mei's already down. Good job on Teddy Graham getting that first kill.
That was a very good pick there. Especially as that means there's no freeze, no wall, no ice blocks to worry about. They've done a very, very good job of starting that off.
Yeah. It looks like Teddy Graham's putting in some work. Already got another elimination, and Wild Beavers are gonna have to back up. And Eldorf is swapping off the Soldier, which I think is a better choice, because Soldier's more of a poke, and I feel like Venture will pair better with their brawl comp that they have. And I guess you don't need a Lucio if you have the speed ring. That's really nice from Juno. And you get more consistent heals too. Oh, wall coming in a bit early, hoping. Awesome isolation. Oh, that was a great wall, because they were able to kill off Sir J.
Out. Yep. Walling him off so that he's getting no heals, no pressure from his teammates. Really good wall there.
And great heals coming from Rubric, keeping the D.Va alive.
I think I'm gonna call him XP.
XP, yeah, that's probably better. I feel like that'll be quicker to say. Yeah, XP did a good job keeping their Gooser alive. And it seems like we have another swap coming over. Nail's swapping to Torb. Yeah, Teddy Graham's very close to their ult. Let's see if I can find them. That's Mei. Yeah.
I will say this is kind of something that I've been kind of looking forward to, because when I saw on Nail,
and great Blossom coming over here. They got a 10-player streak. Very, very nicely done.
That was nice. As I was about to say, when I saw Torb on Nail's profile, it looked a very nice pick for them. So I've got big things coming from it. Oh, what a wall and an beautifully done. Just walk in there and just clean them up.
Yeah,
that is really nice.
Oh, we got a Venture on point, trying to cap, but I don't think it's gonna. It may be able to cap point, but not for very long.
Well, they've got
good
to
race.
get the rest of their team back.
Secures the kill, but they're not gonna be able to touch.
Wow.
Now, that was very, very, very well done from Athena. They made some composition swaps, and I think that change to Reaper helped, along with Shy going D.Va. Oh my gosh. Well, we didn't get to see that bum, unfortunately. Oh, that was a good bum. Yeah, but it looks like
did that happen?
Probably like after the map ended, everyone goes in like that slow motion, and then it's just easy to get some kills.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think good job on Athena making some comp swaps. Having that Discord can be pretty brutal going up against. And no, it looks...
Oh, here comes the Cass.
Yeah, good old
So we-
Cassidy. Yeah, so we're going
So
back on the
Wild Beaver
sim.
side. So on Wild Beaver side,
Yeah.
we've got the Ryan, the Cat, the Sim. That's going to be very interesting on how they're
Oh,
going to
Nail's
use
got
the
a
Sim
good
here.
first pick. One sim is pretty charged. It's pretty deadly. We're... Oh, great job, Shy. Yeah, someone's got to take care of those
Wow.
turrets. Yeah, great discords. I wonder if they're calling out, but I mean, I would presume they are. Yeah.
Yeah, you could actually see from Athena's side, like they've probably played quite a lot together. I'm not too sure when the team was actually made together, but they look like they've been playing a lot together. Their communication on who they're facing, who they're going after is
Right.
very clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, with a team of 5, this is great, and it looks like these walls are going off very nicely, but unfortunately, Squashy got a little bit squashed.
Very
but,
much so.
yeah. I like these TPs are nice. They're very creative, and this allowed some solid space coming through and for Wild Beavers to cap. I feel like a really good sim's gotta be creative like that, and hopefully the Zen doesn't get that Noon coming in. Good Noon gets to
Very
right
powerful
into the
Noon.
spawn room.
Yep.
Now we have a Reaper coming through. Oh. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a soft reset coming in, and I want to see what Sir J can do with their shatter. Now there is Trank, so Shy can, if they don't get hit by the shatter, can save the whole team. Here's the shatter coming. Oh, and great. Trank comes in. Oh, Sir J going a little bit too far. Didn't get anybody on there.
I think he was going for the
Yeah.
Zen, but then as Zen was in its trank, it doesn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You just pass right through it.
Yeah. Oh, good try. Now it looks like we're cleaning up the fight. Great right clicks coming in through those icicles. I mean, if you can land those headshots, easy kills. Now we have really good ult economy from both teams. Honestly, we have a bit of a better ult economy from Athena, but I could see both Junos engaging with their orbital ray.
I think as soon as one gets popped, the other one's gonna pop it. Oh no! Lady went down.
He did go down. Oh, and it's a team kill.
Wow.
That was a great
That
ult
happened
coming from
so
XP.
fast.
Yeah. Now we do have bomb. Typically, bomb is going to be used to just have like a remake. But if they're able to, yeah. Ooh. Now I like this tracking of where the TP's going. You know what's coming in. Great Suzu keeping Nails alive. Bomb is out.
Curious if they're gonna start trying to use the TPs as a bit of a trick.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last fight. It's getting pretty dicey, and Teddy Graham's just getting the picks. Gets another one, gets 3 more.
Wow.
Well done.
Well done to both sides, my gosh.
Yeah.
At one point, I wasn't sure how we were going to call that. Oh.
Yeah, very close match. I think great job on Athena problem solving after losing the first round. And do we get to see the barrage here?
Absolutely beautiful Pharah play.
Yeah. Oh, no barrage. No barrage needed on the play of the game.
Don't need it.
Okay. Alright. Get them with the... I think it's GM. Good match. Yeah. Alright. So now we're gonna have Wild Beaver.
follows their map pick.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's map pick or hero band since they ended.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did they get the pick?
Yep. So they get to choose whether it's a bit of a strategy game. It's like, oh, do we want to ban a hero first, or do we want to have our first map pick? Oh yeah, let me update the scoreboard.
That can work two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they go with the map that they feel comfortable on, they may lose a Suravasa.
Okay,
Then they
Suravasa
might
is
lose.
so popular, like incredibly
Mm-hmm.
popular. I want to do some stats on maps that were picked and heroes that were banned, like on average. And Suravasa's, I guess nobody else likes Atlas or the other funny ones.
New Junk City.
Yeah, I don't blame
Yeah,
them for not
to
liking
be
Atlas
honest.
because it's so new.
Yeah. Well, the funny part is when I found this out from a member that I know, that Blizzard actually created Atlas from stats and information given from the community
Oh.
on what their favourite parts of maps were. Because they wanted Atlas to be an all-round perfect map for everyone. So everyone would want to play it.
Okay.
And they took everything that everyone said, put it into a map, and barely anyone likes it.
Oh,
And
I know.
it's like they've put all this work in to try and get people into playing Flash.
Yeah.
That's a bit more. And nobody likes it.
Rip. Ooh, they banned the Reaper. Respectable band after seeing how much damage they did. Yeah, Athena's Reaper was super clean. Got value on their ultimate very consistently.
Yep.
And securing those kills.
Good man.
I feel like I feel like round 2 on Busan, Wild Beavers was trying to problem solve, and I think on round 3 of the map, they're finally getting their groove in, but it was just a little bit too late. All right.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. Okay, we have a Reaper Ana ban. See, so I've always found Ana can be. Yeah. Okay, they say no. Me. Always gotta double check I did this right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna hit the. Okay. Get the R going.
Good luck both sides.
Yeah. All right. We got R's from
I had a
both
feeling this
sides.
was going to be a good match. Just by looking at both rosters next to each other and just going through them. These two teams, you can really barely pull them apart. These two teams are really good.
Yeah, they're very nicely matched. Like, I mean, it honestly could have gone either way, and the fact that there were percentages on every single round, very well done. All right, so we got R's on both sides. Scoreboard's good. All right, we are going in chat. Okay, I'm expecting to see
Let's
D.Va
go.
again. Just because it seems like maybe a comfort pick from Gooser. But yeah, Teddygram on the Reaper. So I'm pretty sure they have other heroes in their
Austin.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna see the same type of brawl that we saw on last map from Wild Beavers. I liked their Venture. Okay, Venture's very good. Okay, so Ramatra is back. I wonder if Sir J is more comfortable on Ramatra, and because Ram got banned, Ryan was like the next best pick. Now we have a like kind of individual gameplay for Athena with the Roadhog kind of play by themselves. Freya plays a bit by themselves. Bastion just goes bare.
Yes, very much so. Well, as a rule of thumb that I always say, I do not ever look at the comps until them doors open.
Yeah.
Because for how many times people try and trick you out with them, but it looks like they're keeping to their actual comp.
Yeah.
So having the Roadhog here, now I can understand the Ana ban.
Yeah, Ana ban makes sense. I've also seen people ban like Kiri if they can't get the Ana ban in. I know Gooster's gonna have to back up. There's a lot of damage that they're oh, misses the hook and super low, needing to stabilize. Both Moyers are putting in work, but oh no, Sergey goes down. We've got Sim's quite low here. Ooh, Moyer doing work.
Okay, here's a
Forces
good
out fade.
question for everyone. In chat, who's gonna have the more heals by the end of the match? Is it gonna be the support or is it gonna be the Roadhog? That's the question that I'm wondering.
Honestly, Roadhog's
Because
gonna be real close. Bastion
They
already.
normally are.
Teddy Graham already has their ultimate. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, PSI loves Bastion. So I'm sure he'd be pretty proud of Teddy Graham's gameplay. So we're gonna probably get a zoning ult here. Make them back up a bit more. Gets nobody, but that's okay. And oh, Lil's gonna have to stabilize her a bit. Hook's coming in, and Sergey is super low. Has to disengage from the fight. Lucio's harassing. Oh, great coalescence coming out.
Shy, you're so low.
Yeah, pretty. We're a bit even. Great pick on Gooster, coming from Nail. And Sergey's able to secure a kill. Oh, I like the Zen pick. Yeah, Zen is pretty solid to, I mean, put a Discord orb on Hog and he's gonna have to use Breather even more.
A lot more.
Yeah, so we got a good Venture ult coming up. It'll be interesting to see where they're gonna land the Venture ult, because it's better at close quarters, I think. Now we have Coalescence coming up. Coalescence engaging in. Oh, and gets Shy right away first fight. And gets both support ults and Ram pops their ult. And this looks like it's gonna be a round win. Yeah, good
So
job
that's
on.
like 3 to 2 ults.
What a shot, Lady Nova. Beautifully done. Yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna see any
an
comps.
instant replay of that?
I know. Oh. That's very clean. Now we do get a swap. Now Squashy's going over into Pharah. Hopefully gonna try to attempt to disrupt the brawl that we have here going on. Now it looks like Athena has the point right now, so Wild Beaver's gonna have to play a little bit slow. We got a TP coming out, but ooh, the shield gets to save Nail, which is well done here. I'm just waiting for this whole hog coming out somewhere. Ooh, great dig from Elder. Now we have a Zen ult a little bit early. I'm not for sure. Maybe it's to help with the aggro play, pick off the Bastion, and we do get that. Yep, Zen is gonna go down. Great hook, followed up by hog ult. And I like the target pick too. Oh man, that's so nasty. Yeah.
That is so troll.
Great target picks coming from Gooster, getting the squishies and then ignoring. Oh my gosh, I think that's like 3 hooks in a row. Bastion ult finishes off the Venture.
93 and live the dream.
Yeah, Gooster's just living the hog life here. Very well done. And we do have another Coalescence coming from Lil, and they did a great initial pick, so we'll see how this pans out. There are no ults coming from Athena, so they're gonna have to play a little bit slow to build up Barrage and Coalescence. So they do have beat potentially to survive.
That's much better.
Oh, we also have a Coalescence coming out, trying to get Shy, but Shy's able to escape just barely. And oh, Nail gets picked off by Booster, and we're a bit even.
It is.
Oh,
The barrage is in. Against no one?
Yeah, we get hooked, and we do get to secure the kill on Gooser. And wow, great job on Elder. Oh yeah, good job on
Elder.
Dwarf.
That was beautifully done.
Very nice ultimate. Honestly,
You'll love to see it.
Venture is a tough character. Close quarter, yeah, I do my best to have some good distancing because Venture packs a huge punch. Now we do have a beat coming in on Athena's side. It could potentially.
But they also have trance.
Yeah, very close. That I feel like Tranks might be used to keep Gooser alive when they full hog here. Yeah.
Beats in.
Oh, okay. Trank is used a little bit early. Oh, great disruption coming from Squashy. But it looks like Eldorf got another kill, taking out Teddy Graham. And Hog goes down, coming from Sir J. It's just a bit of a cleanup fight. Sir J just punching through. Now Farah's doing their best, kind of so close to getting their ult.
As much as I can.
Yeah, but they disrupted, but they unfortunately weren't able to. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if disruption if it would have been easier just to shoot when they're already grouped up instead of scattering everybody and then having to like refocus. Okay, who do I aim for? And Booster still has their ult.
I don't know if Pharah still has that perk that where if you use Disruptor, it actually pulls them in.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I don't think they selected that. No. Hog, yeah, we gotta take out some of those turrets. Great hook coming out. Good whole hog. Great Suzu coming from Lil, keeping Ram alive as much as possible. And Squashy getting two here.
How is that Ram still alive?
Oh man, block is pretty impressive. And here we have a nice regroup. And Squashy like literally swapped over to the Cassies. Now already like 75% to their ult. So they are getting their value immediately.
Wow.
XP has Coalescence and Sir J has their ult. Coalescence might push back Sir J, but Ram ult, as long as they're watching their health bar. Ooh, we get a first pick from Teddy Graham, a little bit too close in the fight. We have 3 ults coming on board from Wild Beavers. They really want this point. Oh, we have 4 ults on board.
4?
Yeah.
Wow,
I'd say a
they
little.
may have overspent.
Yeah, I'd say it might be a little bit of a over ulting, but maybe they're afraid that they want to stop that percentage cap as soon as possible. Oh, thanks for the subscription tier 1, Carl 18 Weezer. It's so nice of you.
Earlier with that question about who's going to have more heals, the supports or Roadhog.
Roadhog is for
JC Arts reckons the supports will out heal the Hoggy.
Yeah. Yeah, Beat can definitely get up a lot of good kills. Alright, now I'm looking. We have the Venture out coming in. Squashy's able to get the beat out. He's hoping to. Here's the high noon coming in. Gets nobody. Gooser's super low.
Hindered.
Yeah. With Sir J focusing on the back line, just walking past the hog, which I think is great. Coalescence coming in to save the hog, but it's just not going to be enough. Ooh, and looks like Wild Beaver is going to be able to take this 0-3. Very. Wow.
Wild Beavers were literally just like, just give us our map. We don't care who you ban. We're just gonna come in and walk it.
Yeah. Very nicely done.
Very nice turnaround.
Yeah. Athena was definitely trying to problem solve. We saw the DPS making lots and lots of different swaps. I think the Zen coming from Wild Beavers was a very good pick. It definitely makes a hog have to rethink their gameplay. And yeah, look at that Venture game. Got the boop off the map. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, let's see. Now it looks like we get. Oh, this is where I ask for a bio. Anybody's allowed to have a bio break. Since it is first to 3. We used to like bio break after map 3, but that's because teams would have to play all 5 maps. But now we're not doing that anymore. So we're doing a bit earlier bio break.
No.
Anyone want
Yeah.
it? Cut.
Yep. So,
Gonna
like I
be
said earlier, this was going to
tough
be a
defense,
very, very
yes.
close match.
It was close. Like, so even though it was 0 to 3, I mean, Athena was still able to put percentage, and one of the rounds was like 99 to 99. I wonder maybe if Athena had used their ults a little bit sooner, because they had 3 really good ults, but it just seems like the tempo from Wild Beavers was
So
just
both sides
sharp.
look like they're
They're
saying they're
good.
good.
Okay, well then we're gonna ask okay.
So which map? So what do you reckon? Which map will we go to next?
Well, so technically teams don't have to pick an order. They can choose if they want to. So like the way that with the map pool is laid out, I understand why people go in order. It just feels comfortable and it's easy to read. Yeah, Tornado said gonna be a tough defense now. Yep, amazing. Let's go. From Car Richard. Yeah. But so I'm gonna presume. Let me double check these map picks. Tournament info. Yeah, so I'm gonna presume it's. Oh, okay. They picked. Okay, so it could be a escort or a hybrid or a push. Most people don't like push, so probably
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it's
I
gonna be like an
reckon,
escort map.
I reckon it'll be Shimbali Monastery. I just
Mhm.
have a feeling.
Oh, they want Dorado.
It-
Okay, Dorado's been yeah, okay, nice.
Dorado?
Dorito. All right, so we got Dorado. Let me move it over to next round. Swap this up.
We're actually getting to
A
see
dive.
Dorado.
I think Athena's gonna do really well because their diva comp for Busan was very strong. Let's see, Dorado. Okay, Dorito. Okay. All right, so
Time to go to Dorito.
tackle D. So I also
who do
think
you think?
yeah, so I think Athena they were making a lot of like DPS swaps, so I wonder if that also hurt their I mean I guess that would inherently hurt their ult economy, so that could have also played a factor into cap pointing. But like for hero bans, I mean honestly, if I were a wild beaver, I would ban D.Va because Gooser is very good at D.Va and they saw a good D.Va coming from Busan. So I feel like it would be a pretty hot pick if they didn't pick D.Va to ban. But
It would be a very, very. I could
called
kind of
it,
see it.
chat. Called it. They want to attack, and they're banning D.Va. Yep. Gooser, you are
Okay.
just too good as the D.Va player. I could see a sim ban.
Yep. Yep. They're
Oh,
like, right, we're gonna nerf the D.Va.
Oh, I think we already banned. Yeah. Yep. Gooser just too good on the D.Va. Big threat. All right, so we have a D.Va ban, and then we'll go. Okay.
So, I wonder what band they're gonna pick.
D.Va.
Ooh, the Venture.
Venture.
Wow, that was instant.
Yeah. Respect, especially since Venture got play of the game, and every single time they ulted, they at least got their 2. Yeah. I like to ban Venture too. Like in my regular comp games, I ban Venture. Venture's a pretty deadly character. Hero.
Yep. For me, my main picks are Sombra, Venture, and Vendetta.
Yeah, that's Vendetta. Yeah. Okay, we have Venture. Let me double check this. D.Va, Venture. Okay. Looking good. Okay, the map is definitely
And
incorrect.
map.
It's not correct, chat.
Yep, we're not.
Dorito.
Yep, we're not definitely not going back to Suravasa.
No. Okay, let's see if players are ready. Yes, Dorado. Yes. Anto said, "Let's go." All right, we got an R from. I believe that's both teams. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to ask for a swap, but looks like they don't want to swap. So, oh shoot. They should be on blue. Should be on red spec. Okay, yeah, Yan Space needed to be specking Wild Beavers. Usually the spectators will call out and say like, "Hey, I need to be specking XYZ team." So, that's okay. I like to hope they're keeping it honest. All right, we should
Yep.
be good to go. Okay, we're gonna start
Should we just
here.
make sure that they don't need any bans? I mean, box.
No, I think
Nah.
should
I
be
think if
good.
they would normally ask anyway.
Yeah. I would say no just because they both said R when I asked. I know sometimes they say R and they're wait, we forgot to swap player. Okay, so we have a Venture, and we have a D.Va. These are all
Okay,
really
so
good
from
picks.
JC, they just
Or
put
C1.
Wrench, Dorado, Doritos are the best ones.
Yeah, the Doritos are the best ones. Yeah, Venture was an insane
Never
game
tried the Wrench ones though.
I haven't either. They have dairy, and dairy doesn't really settle well with my stomach. And I mean, I say that, and I got cheese wheels, so maybe it's just the Doritos milk. All right, so we have a bit of a poke coming from the wild beaver side, which will be nice.
Is that a hazard, I see?
It is a hazard, yeah. It's a pretty good dive character. We'll see what they can do. They'd probably jump on Lady Nova realistically. Now we have a TP coming in already. Great TP isolating, forcing Teddy Graham to brace out here. Oh, the turrets are pretty gnarly.
Had to push the hazard
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Now Lamp is already expended, and the Baptiste is super low, but Lady Nova is making sure their support players keeping up. And oh my gosh, I just left Gooser, and Gooser killed so many people. Alright, looks like, yep, we're gonna secure that kill.
I was gonna say they got rid of that TP a little bit too quick.
Alright, so we got some swaps coming out. Nail going the Torbjorn. That'll be kind of interesting to see. Orb, yeah, so now they're really more poke now. I can see the casting's probably to keep the not the Venture, the Freya in check.
That just to see what comp they're playing.
Yeah. Oh, we love turrets. Turrets are honestly the second best player. And Gooser is getting a little.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Oh.
What
and this looks
play.
like a good cleanup coming out. We'll get some trades coming in from Nail. But it looks like Nail's gonna have to back up and. Oh shoot, my bad team. Don't mind me. I promise I'm pressing the right buttons. Alright. I pushed the escape
You're pushing
button.
all the balance.
Yeah, I reached a little too far. This is gonna be really tough for Wild Beavers, especially with how much good high ground that they have. And this is just like
holding this line really well.
Very good
really
shot coming
impressed.
from Sergey. Was able to mitigate quite a bit of damage thrown by squashing. Now Gooser does have their ult. Oh, but they're like all the way back in front. Yeah, we don't want to see the walk of shame. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so looks like no ults on board. Lady Nova's pretty close to their Transcendence, which I think will be super crucial against the Hazard ult, and it's not going to be enough, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a cleanup fight. Shy getting a few. We are getting trades here, though. Oh, Cass doesn't win theirs. Oh, no! Oh my gosh, Teddy Graham's like literally 5 health, I swear, and was able to get there too. Yeah.
That was me. I'd be sitting to the side, taking some deep breaths. Like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god, how the heck did I survive?
Yeah, they were definitely hitting their shots, that's for sure. Yeah, good Blossom coming out. They got really good ults. Honestly, I could see the Juno using their ult for this engage fight. Wraith, Noon's out. Ellie's in.
Ooh, what a TP.
Oh, we have so many ults on board. I wonder when.
Oh, they've used the train.
Yeah. And Anna is already out of the fight. Oh, it's actually pretty winnable coming from Wild Beaver. Oh, but maybe not. Because the support line is even. Both supports are back in spawn. Torvald is out. Isn't able to get anybody, but does force the team to back up a bit. Oh, and there goes Lady Nova. Clean up the fight. I think you might. Yeah. In the face of a Reaper, you don't get to live very long.
Here comes some 76 action.
Oh. Reaper coming in, gets a 3k here, incredible. Oh man, Teddy Graham just...
If that's not play, then I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Wow, very, very, very impressive. I don't play Reaper, so I don't know Reaper's ults. Like, I can press tab, but like... unfortunately, I don't know what it means.
So they went with the heal perk.
Heal perk?
So
Okay.
basically, after you kill, that perk is the heal perk. Which basically, after you kill someone, you get this nice little orb that if you walk over it, it gives you 50 HP.
Oh, nice. You don't have to be so reliant on the support line, and it probably gives less pressure, so the supports can find damage where they can.
Just gotta make sure to get your kills.
You're right. Yeah. Wow. Very, very good gameplay. I feel like Wild Beaver, it was really tough because they had a Sigma having to capitalize on what's already a nice secured high ground from Athena. It's just a really long, slow gameplay for them. Whereas Athena has a much faster tempo team. Reaper can just drop in and then Wraith out when they need to. They have the speed, and I mean, Hazard's just kind of a menace in the back line. Now I hear a Pharah, so
I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they haven't gone with a Winston, because Winston is very good on this map.
Yes, Vincent's very good. I wonder. I feel like it's got to be because the players' hero comfort. They're not as comfortable with the Winston. Oh my gosh, this Mercy staff is...
Oh no. Is it the pharmacy?
It is the pharmacy. But we do have a soldier. I guess, yeah, yeah. Pharmacy with a soldier. Very nice. The Gooster's getting like, oh my gosh, absolutely annihilated here, chipped away. Now we see Teddy Graham going on this high ground, and no one scouted them yet, so... Oh, we got a rock in. Yeah, they're gonna have to Wraith out. Maybe they get that Mega and they're able to re-engage, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do much. They're gonna have to reset with their group, otherwise they're gonna get staggered out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Hazard gets booped out.
Been a very evil
Yeah.
The pharmacy with the 76 is just... Oh, that's just pure evil.
Yeah, very nice.
I would say it has some very good tracking.
Now I do like this rotation on the high ground. The Gooster's gonna have to stabilize just a little bit. They are a bit half health. Now good boop coming in. Ooh, the Teddy Graham is down by the Pharah. But Squashy's able to get the Mercy, so it's pretty overall even fight. Ooh, and Shy is able to get another kill.
Very carefully.
Yeah. Oh, and Brig gets
as
there
soon as
too.
I said it.
Yeah. Good attempt on the sleep. Oh, and Sir J is gonna go down. I don't know who can cap here, because they do have to have a reset. Oh, Anna's getting... No, the stagger! I mean, well... I don't blame you on it. They definitely tried their best. Oh, and Lady Nova's not going to be able to touch, and this is a pretty resound win coming from Athena. Hello. Oh, we got a hype train.
Wow.
Hi, Carl.
Wow.
Thank you for the hype train. It's very nice of you.
For the 10 gifted subs as well.
Oh, and the 10
right
gifted
at the
subs. Oh my
end.
god. I don't even know if we have 10 viewers, so holy cow. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Well, I promise.
Actually, we have 29.
Oh, hello, all 29 viewers. That's so awesome. Thank you so much
Wow.
for your gifted subs. I will tell you, all the money that is earned from the stream goes back into LFGS. There are prize pools for first, second, and third place. So don't worry, your hard-earned money in this economy doesn't go to waste. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Also, if it's
Yep,
level
a
3, I
level
gotta,
4 hype train.
oh my gosh. Wow.
Yep, level 4 hype train at 81% with 4 minutes remaining.
Whew. All right, that's incredible. I don't know exactly what that means, but thank you so much. And I gotta do better at giving you guys emojis and cool stuff. Might have to hire some artists and stuff.
So that's
Wow.
all the games, is it?
No. So it's first to 3. So Athena has got 2 maps,
Oh.
and Wild Beaver has 1. So that means it's still not over. Athena could potentially, if they win this map, this next coming map, then Athena takes the whole game. All right, let's see. Who we got?
I don't know why, but come on, Wild Beavers, let's rank this out for everyone.
Yeah. Wow. So I feel
Now
like.
we're up to level 4 on the hype train.
Oh, thank you. I don't even know what that means. It's so nice of you.
So that basically means they've given so much support that they've been able to
Oh.
hit 100% on it, and it's re-ranked back down to the next level. So it's kind of like a prestige.
Oh.
So they've reached 100, now they've gone back, and then they've done that 4 times.
Oh, thank you, Carl Wizard. Oh my gosh, that's so nice of you for your gifts. Like, holy cow. Whew. Yeah, very impressive. And then we have Tornado saying, "Let's go, Athena." Now Wild Beaver's gonna have to think. Wow, that is so incredible, chat. Thank you so much. Risky push. Now, okay, so they want Runasapi. This is gonna be a push map. We'll go over to next round. Properties.
Believe it or not, I love Runasapi.
It's okay. That's Esperanza.
Runasapi is one of my lovely maps. It is
It's
really,
a
really
beautiful
pretty,
map.
really well designed. They did a really good job of it. I'm surprised not more people like it.
I like Caliseo, but I'm also, maybe it's a bias because Caliseo New Queen Street came out first.
I was going to say yes, Colosseo is another one because as a Widow main, I like that main long sight line right down the middle where you can just shoot all the way down.
Yeah. All right, so now it's gonna be Athena's hero ban. So I think Athena played that last round very well on attack. They had to play slow. Yes, Gooster got picked off instantly, but they learned, okay, well, we can't like just attack him straight from main. We gotta do a little sneaky, and I think Teddy Graham led the way by creeping up on the back stairwell. And once they were able to secure that high ground, it just kind of Athena did a good job at disintegrating, scattering Wild Beavers, and with how little Athena needed to push, once you get a clean team fight, it is so hard to recontest, especially if there's no solid ults on board. Yeah. All right. So we're waiting for the hero ban. Yeah, I feel like Wild Beavers. I liked their defense. I think their defense was really solid. But it just, unfortunately, once Athena was able to collapse, it's really hard to, because with a Sigma, you have to kite a lot sooner, because Sig's not really designed to brawl. And so when Athena's comp was able to kind of collapse, if Wild Beaver wasn't kiting out, it's a pretty quick cleanup. And they're
Mm.
gonna ban Kiriko. Interesting. I wonder if someone's an Ana player and they don't want the cleanse to be done, because Anas can be pretty darn nasty.
Or if they're gonna play a queen.
Oh, Queen, yeah, Queen Ana. Oh my gosh, that is a gnarly comp. Double purples. Well, I guess purples don't stack, but yeah, Queen also. Yeah, Queen is very good on these push maps. Queen's also really good on Flashpoint too. Let's see, Kiriko. I like that it's alphabetical order, but sometimes I have to sing the alphabet in my head.
Ain't is that Akin? Akin
Akin?
Overwatch said, "Who's talking in the back? His accent is dope."
Ooh. Yes, introduce yourself.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you're making me blush.
No. Yeah, I unfortunately, my only accent is probably the Midwestern accent, which doesn't really have one. Of the Pharah
When I've
band.
only got the typical British accent.
Yeah. You guys always sound so elegant in comparison. Pharah band. So they didn't like the Pharah
Oh
Mercy
yes.
comp. And we've seen Pharah well, actually. Oh, Nails. Wild Beaver is picking the Fire band. Okay. So, oh my gosh, we have another hype train. Wow, thank you. Oh, someone asked, is it Scottish or British? And okay, let me ask if there's any swaps.
That was successful. Level 4 hype train at 9%.
Oh, thank you,
That's
guys.
an all-time record.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
It says open hype.
And it's funny because I'm using my out account to actually message in the chat.
Nice. Alright, I want to make sure I have these bands proper. Always gotta double check. Kiri and Pharah. Okay. Alright, team, we're heading on over. Gotta update these scoreboards. Now we hit them with the R. And Athena. Not two.
Hacken said, "Damn, I'm British too. He must be up north or something." No, I'm southeast.
Alright, and then the Pharah. Alright, chat. I'm just getting the bands in, and I know the teams I've already said are. And Kiri. Okay. Looks like we're good. We're going in, chat. Alright, so
Let's go.
yeah, if Athena wins this, then they win the match, like game set match. But I feel like Wild Beavers, whenever they get their map pick, they typically win. Hi, big boy. I have a sweet doggy named Oryx. Yeah. Anytime king. Maybe we'll see Zarya Rein. I could see a Reinhardt because we did see Sergey play Reinhardt, but I don't know if they only played Rein because Ramatra was banned. So I feel like more likely gonna see a Ramatra. I haven't seen any Zarya from either teams. I feel like Gooser's probably gonna go on the D.Va now that D.Va's not banned. They seem to really like their dive. Yep, called it. Gooser on D.Va. And I mean, hey, you know what, Tittygram? If your Reaper ain't broke, then why swap it out? I respect it a lot. Yeah. So we do see the Reinhardt.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah. So Tornado, you are you got the pick right. We do see a Rein, not a Ramatra. So good job on that. And we see an Ana. Yeah, Ana's gonna be a bit slow. We're gonna need some good peel, and Lil's gonna have to find some good angles in order to not get caught out, because a good D.Va can isolate the backline, and so it's gonna be a bit.
The only thing that's worrying me about Wild Beavers comp is that they haven't really got too much like what's it called? Constrained pressure.
Damn. Yeah.
Like they have to wait till they're right up close to the brawl before they become effective. But
Right.
with the May, her right clicks can do it, but it's
Yeah.
taking the other. But
Ooh, and we get the D.Va out of mech. Yeah.
Wow.
I will say having that speed ring really helps the Reinhardt to close that distance, like you're talking about. In order for them to get damage. Ooh, what a great fire strike coming from Sergey. Ooh, clean.
Wow. Just remind me never to pick on Sergey.
Yeah. Matters like, and some of their shatters are super, super clean. All right. Getting a little bit of a ring gauge. Let's see. So Anna's in a little bit in a dicey position. I don't like how close Lil is. But risk it for the biscuit. We do like seeing the damage here. And good job on Lady Nova.
Ooh.
Can they secure the kill?
Done.
Yeah. Right clicks from Juno is pretty nasty. Oh, almost tried to get the sleep in. Ooh, saving. Good job, Lil. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, shatter coming in. Doesn't really. I might have got something, but we cancel the charge. I think it might have been able to secure kill. Freeze comes in. Now Reaper's in the back line. They're gonna try to get the Ana. Sleep is missed. Good attempt though. May's almost gone, and yeah, it's a side clean. Yeah, and we see Shy swapping over to the Weaver, the Life Weaver. Not too bad. Yeah, Weaver can be a Life Weaver can be a blessing and a curse depending on how they do their pulls. Now both Junos have their ultimate. Good ult economy coming up. So I'll like to see an engage coming with these Juno ults. Maybe they're gonna match it. Wall is already expended. Runs in. I
wonder if they're going to use. Wonder if they're going to use the Life Weaver for his cleanse.
Maybe.
When he pulls, he cleanses.
Yeah, that would a great perk. Oh, is it a perk?
I think it is a perk.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The Venture has to dig out. Oh, and Nails is swapping over to Sombra. No ults on board. Everyone's still holding their ults. There's quite a few ults. Oh my gosh. We have Nano coming in. Ryan's nanoed. Find this Reinhardt. Venture coming in. Oh my gosh. Venture gets one. Reaper doesn't get any, and good job on Elderdorf securing 2 kills here. Good push, and D.Va's gonna be out of mech. I wonder if they're gonna stagger the D.Va. You can stagger in a tournament. No, if they just do a quick cleanup. I guess they do want to cap the point as quick. Well, no, they definitely could have staggered. Yeah. Good fights coming in. Now, XP still has the Juno ult. I feel like they could have used the Juno ult that fight, but maybe they'll have a really, really nice engage with Juno here. And Squashy has a solid Freya ult coming up too. It's gonna be a bit because Reinhardt can block a Freya ult, I'm pretty sure. No, good job on Lady Nova scouting that Reaper. Oh! Squashy gets Lady Nova and gone. Sleep is out on the D.Va. Now I like that this distancing's a little bit better. Still pretty dangerous as an Ana player, but they're making it work, and that's what matters. I kind of want to see what XP's gonna do on Athena's side with their ult. I mean, hey, you know, Shy might pop their ult before XP here, and maybe they don't need it. Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're going to with the Ana, if they're going to use their nade a bit more. If they use their nade a lot more, that would be really
good. Yeah. No, we have a good shatter coming in. Unfortunately, Lady Nova is down, so it might be just more about contesting the point. Yeah. Yep, the team is going to lose lead. And you know what? I guess Athena did not need the Juno ult, and we'll save it for another fight. And we have good, solid support ults, which a tree can keep a team alive. I think a tree, if you place it just right, can block a shatter. I know Life Weaver is very much a chest person. Like, you gotta be like 3 or 4 steps ahead. They're very reactive, but man, a good Life Weaver is just, I think, very slept on. We got EMP coming out. Tree is here. Nails has to leave. Great shatter coming in. Nano's expended. Weaver's gonna dancing around that tree. And but Teddy Graham is able to, DPS able to clean up the fight here. Nano
They've really
was...
taken the lead now.
Yeah. Okay. I might have been wrong about EMP because we do have an EP now. I guess there must be a Sombra ult where you can get more hacks in. I only play Ashe. I'm basically an Ashe one trick. So those are the only perks I know. But I want to see a good EMP here. Ooh, and Squashy gets the Venture early. EMP's here. I like the target focus. He might get shy as well. Oh, no. That's fine.
Now tried everything there.
Yeah.
That was very, very unlucky.
And we are trying to get Squashy here. Good pull from the Life Weaver, keeping their Freya alive. Oh my gosh. I want to see. Oh, okay, Reaper's not in the fight here. Alright, I don't know, we're gonna see this Juno ult here. I'm so ready for a Juno ult, chat. But I'm probably gonna go watch this Venture ult here. If they can survive. They gotta be not scouted out. Yo, here comes the Juno ult. Venture coming in, going on the support line. Oh, 18 health and is not gonna be able to make it. Oh.
But they got the shy.
Yeah. That was a well-placed Juno ult. Yep, and that's gonna be a team kill. Yeah.
Lady switched to Moira. Elder's gone to 76.
Yeah, Soldier's gonna be a bit difficult. Maybe it's for Squashy, to try to take them out of the air, or at least pressure them.
Yeah, and I reckon they've gone Moira to contest the...
Right.
Try and protect them, Diana a bit better.
Teddy Graham's trying to debate where they want to engage. Yeah. We do have a Mei, probably the... Oh, I guess we've always had the Mei. Yeah, I've seen Teddy Graham do a pretty good job at scouting the flanks. And oh no, Squashy gets a good pick. Shatter's in. Reaper ult comes in. Oh, and gets nothing here. It looks like Sergey and Now, Nano comes in. Oh, Moira's gonna have to be very careful here. Freya's gonna secure that kill, yep. And oh, it's really hard to find targets here. Everyone's so mobile on Athena's side, and we have Tree to keep everybody alive. It's kind of a... You just gotta do your touches here. Now, I like the position here on the Ana. It's a bit safer, because they definitely don't want to die. Super scary when we're walking so close. I feel like Baptiste would be pretty good for the distance that we're playing, but...
I'm surprised that they get that close.
Yeah. Now we have Wraith forced out.
Here, as Anna's a sniper, she should be much further back.
Yeah,
holding like the back line.
And almost
for the TP back there.
Right. And D.Va and Squashy are able to secure the kills, and we got Teddy doing a little bit of a cleanup fight here. And I don't know if they're going to be able to touch here. Cass is trying, but Gooser does a very good job at keeping people in spawn. And we do have a swap over to Baptiste, but man, that zoning. Oh, Life Weaver pulling D.Va from the spawn? I mean, that's okay. D.Va didn't need to be there anyways.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a bit of a mistake, but lucky they had boosters to correct it.
Yeah.
Well done. And look at that 15 player kill streak.
Yeah.
GG's to both teams.
Yeah, GG's.
And Teddy with the play of the game.
Yeah, great job. Man, you know that the Reaper swap after first round first round in Busan, man, they've just stayed with it. Whew. Very well done. All right. Well, we are going to pick here. Let me update, or let me tell them. Let's see. I'm gonna pick some MVPs on both sides, and we're also going to ask if anybody on Athena's side wants to be interviewed.
So, believe it or not, I'm actually going to go with who I felt was really out there, really giving it their all. And it is two completely different people.
Oh. Two completely different people.
Gooser.
Okay, they want Gooser.
Their,
okay, Gooser said they'll do their interview. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Let's.
Gusa, because their tank was absolutely outstanding, really
Yeah.
applying the pressure, always keeping their team alive. They played really, really well. The other person is
Mhm.
Lady Nova.
Lady Nova. All right. Let me write these down.
Yeah, very, very strong support. Really,
Oh yeah, great
I
on the
had, I
Zenyatta.
will
My
admit,
gosh.
my God,
Mhm. All
like
right.
to be honest, I kept on wanting to watch them a lot more because they were playing so well. Really, both teams played really well, but them two stood out to me more over everyone else.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have to be honest that they played very, very well.
Yeah, I do definitely think Gooster was very dynamic in their tank abilities because we got to see a D.Va and a Hazard.
Mm.
Actually, those are the only two tanks I can remember. But yeah, they were very, very, very good at zoning into the back line.
Reinhardt.
Oh yeah, yeah, there was a Rhine briefly. I think so. Wait, let me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. All right. So I guess we'll discuss a little bit later. I'm gonna pull in Gooster so we don't take them too long. Um,
Yep.
and then I'll debate with you. Hello, congratulations, Goose Sir. Yeah,
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Gusto.
yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that was there were some very nail biter team fights. Who's doing the shot calling in your team?
It's been kind of a mix. We've only been really screwing together since like August last year.
Oh wow, okay.
Originally our roles were a little different. I know Squashy's usually a support player, but he's too high ranked for that. So
The off
him on
roll.
DPS, yeah.
Mhm.
So I try and do as much shot calling as I can, but
Mhm.
I'm playing about my limit, so it's hard for me to both think about what I want to do and call out
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
hmm
Uh, yeah, you're.
I,
Oh,
I
go ahead.
I do have to ask. You said you've been scrimming since August.
Yeah, we're in a Discord server. We're all from around the same college area, so uh, we've been scrimming for fun back then. But when we
Mm.
saw the posting for the season 7 of this for the winter tourney, we decided to join.
Aw. Yay! Thank you so much for joining.
I
Yeah.
I I was going to say you guys really look strong on that. I've seen some teams play like be in a team for like about a year or two, and
Mhm.
they have not got that coordination that you guys had.
Mhm.
That was really impressive. Amazing. Great job to all of you over there.
Mhm.
Thank you. It
Yeah.
definitely helps when we've planned out some of these comps, like the D.Va comp with the Bird Juno. We've been
Mhm.
planning that and practicing that for quite a while. Pretty well
Yeah.
since we entered. So
Very, 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 very clean. Yeah, I was a little bit worried initially on like Dorado because you got picked off early on Hazard, but it seemed like you guys were able to get a good regroup and then creep into the back line. Who's kind of thought of that fight plan?
I know Squashy was calling that he was going to go flank.
Mm-hmm.
So that definitely helped. Um, we didn't really plan too much for that. We more so
Okay.
plan alt fights, trying to call and make sure we don't overuse. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
my fight plan for that was I'm going to go up the elevator and see what I can do on hazard.
Okay. Elevator's dangerous, so
It is.
yeah, very, very
Yeah,
brave person.
thankfully no one was up there right on
Mm-hmm.
top of that building.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then what was your guys' like mentality? So, because Wild Beavers did a sweep on the Flashpoint. How was your team able to kind of regroup and collect themselves for the next map?
Um, in between maps, we talked about how we were going to try and pick a map to bait them into banning D.Va so that we could use D.Va for the
Mm,
rest of it,
okay.
which is how we landed on the Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
But Suravasa was kind of what we call our Unga Bunga comp.
Oh,
We
okay.
roll out Hog and go
Yeah.
super sustain,
Mm-hmm.
super just we're gonna try and out mechanic you, and clearly we did not out mechanic them that game. So
Yeah. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, now I will say your hog hooks and those mechanics were very clean. So I was specking you, and I definitely think you got like three kills in a row. Super impressive.
I was getting some decent
You were
hooks,
getting
but
picks, yeah. Mm-hmm.
like anytime I hooked the sim, I could not confirm the kill there. That's kind of
Mm.
the main thing. And then I also picked the wrong perk. I picked the pulled pork perk instead of the speed with
Yeah.
speed healing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those perks can be very nice. Now I know we have there's one player in the tournament who doesn't pick perks, but that's their own choice. Well, cool. I was
Wow.
gonna say, is there any other major? I mean, yeah, you guys had a very, very clean fight. I mean, the games
So
were pretty close overall.
Yeah,
Fun to watch.
yeah.
yeah, we definitely.
Well, I've got a couple of
Oh,
questions.
okay.
And one is, what planning are you going to be doing for your next match?
Me personally, I'm gonna go through and watch whatever games were streamed this week, get some ideas
Yeah,
on
get
what
some
other people are gonna
intel.
try and play.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably gonna scrim again next week, and I hope we practice a little more brawly comps because I personally am not good with that. But
Okay. Yeah, your team seemed very dive centric. I don't think it was a traditional dive, but yeah.
yeah, we were kind of a mixture between brawl and dive with the D.Va.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very
Yeah.
nice.
And the next question is I know this is going to be quite an interesting one, but on the other team, who would you say was their strongest player?
Probably Eldwarf. I know Beavers had their game streamed last week,
Mm.
and one of the notes that I took was that Eldwarf was very good at Venture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was the idea in the one game where we banned Venture, and then we were always making sure we knew where they were, and trying to make sure that we had something in store for them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, their venture on that flashpoint. Oh my gosh, every ult got value. It was very, very clean to watch.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, congratulations. There is Beat Drop Banter hosted by Keegs, and they do game reviews. It's a bit longer. Sometimes it can be like 4 hours, so I totally understand if you don't want to sit for 4 hours to listen to the banter. But they also go over matches during the week, and you can get a little insight there too if you want.
Okay.
But it's more of a shout out for Keegs and his podcasting. But so great job. Really happy for you and your team. Congratulations. Enjoy the victories. I
Well
hope
done, Team Athena.
yeah, hope your scrims go well next week and we look forward to your next matchup.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks for hosting.
GG's. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm gonna
Take
move
care.
you over. Okay, yeah. Okay, moving on.
Wow.
Wow, very good
amazing
interviewer,
player.
by the way. Yeah, very humble too. Yeah. So, okay, so I definitely agree. I think Lady Nova, right, was really good and crucial on Wild Beavers. I liked them a lot. I also think the Venture, like Eldorf, like I do agree with Gooser, like they were very, very good. And they're also trying to problem solve a lot. I do think the sim was pretty nice too. The TP strats were very, but I believe that was from Nails or Nail. Yeah.
Yes, it was from Nails.
Yeah, I liked their sim. I like their sim a lot. I like their creativity on sim. But yeah,
Their
yeah.
TPs were very, very interesting. Especially how they were using it to make space instead of just like letting their tank just walk at them. They were like, "No, you're gonna take this TP here, and we're gonna make them move."
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But I know both supports were doing damage too. I remember like the Junos. Just all of a sudden you saw Juno on the kill feed because they eliminated a couple of the enemy teammates. But okay, so we'll give Lady Nova the MVP for Wild Beaver, and then for Athena. So you don't think Teddygram on the Reaper? Is that just because it's so obvious, or I mean They put in so much work. Like honestly, so on
Yeah.
Busan, first map or first round they lose. So Athena loses that round, and then they swap over to the Reaper, and basically Reaper's played. I mean, yes, Reaper got banned, but after because the teams can only ban a hero once throughout the whole entire match.
Mm.
Yeah. So once that ban was lifted, I mean, Telegraph just had free range.
I will say it was a bit of a toss up between them two.
Yeah.
It was difficult. But
Okay.
as I used to be a tank main,
Yeah.
I kind of learned like how tanks are, and
Mm.
their communication with their dives I felt
Mhm.
was really, really strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, but yes, Teddy was definitely up there for me.
Yeah.
It was more like I had to flip a coin to pick.
Oh, okay, okay, I see. Well, you do make a good point because Tank, there's so much on their shoulders, to create the
Mm,
space to do the shot calling, to figure out plans and also being
mm.
very versatile. Like you mentioned, they played a lot of heroes tonight, where Teddy Graham found their comfort, found that groove on Reaper, and just went with it. So, yeah, okay,
Mm.
yeah, gotta give that Tank. I do have like over 1,000 hours on tank, so I also know the tank pains, and
Yes.
yeah,
I
the muscles that you have to stretch.
I used to be a D.Va Zarya main, so
Hmm. Yes, and Tornado said that defense was great. Yes, it was on Dorado. Okay,
mm,
well then we will give. I guess we agree that Goose then on Athena will get
yep.
the MVP. Yeah, Telegram super close. You're yeah, like Matt said, coin
You're
toss.
literally like 0.1. It was literally
Hmm.
a coin flip. I'll tell him that. I'll tell them that.
Yeah.
It was a coin flip.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you so much for volunteering your time. I know it's really late where you're at.
Yeah,
Also, thank you, Carl,
almost June,
for
but
yeah, thank you for Carl for the gifts. I mean, like, oh my gosh, I think you gifted like 9 times. It says 19 times. Wow, I need to go and upgrade some of the
21 times.
yeah, 21 times tonight. Oh, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I honestly am speechless. I'm probably sound like a broken record, but incredible. I appreciate your patronage, and I will make sure that those the funds go directed straight back into LFGS. Thank you for all the viewers
Mhm.
out there, and we will see you for week 2. We'll try to get as many streams as possible, and until next time, GG's.
And always remember, guys, to hit that follow button and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know when these guys go live.
Hmm.
They put a lot of work into this.
Oh, thank you.
This is the second time me doing commentating for these guys, and I have seen the improvements over the couple of years that I've been here, and they keep getting better and better and better. The matches are getting more and more intense. So if you want to keep watching all these gameplays, make sure to hit that button. Make sure you get notified so that you can come back and keep watching amazing Overwatch gameplay. These guys are incredible.
Oh,
Love to them.
thank you so much. Very, very well said. And we'll end it here. Thank you, everybody. GG's. Good night.